part to a successful long season like the Aviva Premiership is squad depth, and that's exactly what Wasps have shown that they have in spades. 3 weeks has been since we last seen Nathan Nicholls in his road to the World Cup, rest and rotation, forefront of the Wasp policy. But now they're back, he is back, and he is in for a big one against the table-topping Saracens side. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2. And Nathan Nicholls, road to the World Cup. He is really trucking on through the season. We are in now to round 12 of the competition, and Saracens are at home to host Wasps. Now, Wasps will get to their fixtures in a second, but it's Saracens, the home team, we see now, and this is pretty much an extremely similar side to what these teams met way back in round 1 when it was the Wasps who got the win 28-0 over Saracens, who have recovered brilliantly now with a 9-win, 2-loss record. Their last 2 matches, 25-13 win over the Northampton Saints and 37-18 over the Worcester Warriors. They are not to be taken lightly. They have plenty of talent, plenty of X-Factor and plenty of international experience through this 15. Can they carry on their form and keep their spot atop the ladder? Or will it be the resurgence of the Wasps? They have come from very far down after their big slump in form. The last time we seen Nathan Nicholls was a win over Exeter 28-0. A good win, a strong win as well. But since then it's been 22-19 over the Worcester Warriors, 28-27 over the Northampton Saints. A fantastic 1-point win that is going to have so much bearing on their season. And then finally, the latest match they took part in, 42-15 over the Sale Sharks. Nathan Nicholls was resting his little feet through those matches, but now he is back, now he is fully fit, and now he is rearing to go for this crunch game against Saracens. A lot rides on this here as Wasps are up to 4th position on the ladder as well. Saracens sit top, but this is massive points against, two sides who quite possibly could meet later on this season. Daly, oh what a ball from Smith, finds Daly, and here's Halai, Frank Halai, straight off the whistle, he is going to run all the way, and Frank Halai scores a brilliant try. Oh, the Wasps are on the board after mere seconds. Wow, have you seen a start like that? Frank Halai has been building. We've seen the last time he was so close to exploding away. Now he's done it fantastically. A great bust from Elliot Daly. He puts his big speedster into a huge amount of space, and it is curtains from there. What a ball from Daly, the outside centre, who's just got better and better, as has this man, Frank Halai, straight off the whistle. You could not dream of a better start after George Smith took that kick down. Wow. What an epic start to this match from Wasps, playing, of course, in their away strip. The yellow and white, haven't even mentioned that. And the Saracens, of course, in the red and black. But goodness me, who needs an intro when you got tries like that? As Jimmy Gopperth nails another 2. It is 7-0. Wasps lead Saracens after mere seconds of the match. That has to be one of the most unbelievable starts I've seen in an Aviva Premiership match. It's good who will kick this one off for the second time. Oh, Leua cops a high one, and it could get worse. Oh, don't tell me for Saracens they're going to lose Barrett. Barrett has gone for 10. Well, I do not blame Saracens for looking absolutely bemused about that. One poor tackle, the first tackle of the match as well, and it's a yellow card. Well, Wasps couldn't get a better start if they dreamt of it. A penalty to clear out of their own territory up to halfway, a try on the board, and they're a man up as well. What more could they dream of? Another try, possibly. to the front, and Nicholls fires one out to Smith. Beautifully deposits to Gopeth. Farrell gets him nicely. Leua gets a wobbly one away to Daly. And Daly somehow throws that ball out the back, and a good pick up too from Shervington. Sure, what a short ball to Davies. Leua, Daly backtracking slightly, but now they get the forward momentum. Shervington into contact, he's isolated, and he loses the ball as well. Here comes Saracens, looking wide, getting the ball out to Ashton, it's away. Beautiful cut and field again. It's a try surely for Saracens. Atoje, he'll get it down, right under the stick almost. And what a start straight back for the team with 14 men. Well, it was all started from Ashton on the right. And Atoje gets the finish on the blind side. What a ball on field, and he showed good speed. Nicholls is quick, but the head start that the blind side flanker gets, it's too much for anyone to make up. He's got clear space. Look at that. The step, the shimmy, the show, and then the gun into the corner. Beautiful pass back into centre field, and the try for Saracens. Wow, what a matchup this has been already. No repeat of the 28-0 thrashing from round one here. Saracens are filing a way back, and with this kick, you would imagine Owen Farrell will have no problems chopping this one over from right in front, and he does so. It is 7-7. Man in the bin does not matter to Saracens. Amazingly, a backline player as well, but they still created something beautiful. Now it's Gopeth who will be kicking the game back underway. He goes to the right-hand side, and a deep one as well. But look at this chase. Oh, big tackle as well. What an absolute cruncher. Now they set up on the 22. Saracens in trouble. Can they get this away? No. They're stolen, and Nicholls pops it up for Daly. And Daly's through. Oh, puts on the big shoulder. The drop of the arm down. And he just about goes through, but loses the ball. Good defence, Saracens. Pops it away to Vunipula.
Release.
And Billy Vunipula goes crunching forward. Now they run off the back of this. Taylor finds room wide, and it's away for Wiles, but it is pulled down.
Release.
Eventually a good tackle from Frank Halai. Wiggles wraps. Oh, there it's an absolute hospital pass. Nicholls wraps him up, and could be a turnover ball for the little scrum half, but no. Saracens retain. Oh, another big hit in the run off the back of the ruck as they come wide. Ashton again. Oh, Buffer, and into touch. Big tackle on Chris Ashton. No repeats of his brilliance from moments ago, but this should get the man back. Is Brad Barrett making his way back onto the field. Saracens are back to 15 men. But they're under the pump though, 25 minutes in their own 22. 5-man line out, Launchbury and Davies up against Kurtz and Hargreaves, but it is Nicholls who finds it, and Smith fires wide to Gopeth. Nearly through again.
Release.
The just drifting run of Farrell almost puts him in a bit of a false sense of security there. Nicholls away to Leua, and Leua knocks on. He was trying to find the room out to Wade. And we've got a knock-on advantage going the way to Saracens. Now here's Duncan Taylor, driven backwards. Still in the 22, Wigglesworth goes to Tolja. Hey, just about finds his room out to Ashton. They decide to go infield instead. Wigglesworth, again he's pulled in from Wade, and he hits it hard. Hound up as well. Left side now, Hargreaves, big ball over, and he finds some room for Wiles. And how quickly is he on to this? Oh, I thought that was a turnover, but no, it comes back to Saracens again, and they continue to try and run it out. Nicholls a good tackle as Barrett makes his way through. Atolja again, another big hit. Wade on the attack against the defence of Ashton. Massey will let this roll into touch, and Wade and Ashton having a real ding-dong battle out there on the right-hand side for Saracens. Another line out here for Wasps, and Shervington will throw this one in, and he goes to the back, and nicely done as well for Nathan Nicholls. He's thrown away, looks to chip over the top. He gets wiped down. His kick is high into the 22 and pulled in from Ashton. Look at this aggressive ruck from Wasp, just can't get the ball back, and Wigglesworth throws it back to Good, who smashes this one into centre field, away from Massey, who's now going back, and he comes in, Haskell. Oh, big tackle on Haskell from Vunipura. Sets it up again, it's there now for Daly. Leua, away for Wade, puts on the burners and goes through a small gap. Offloads one-handed. Oh, it's gone to the wrong man. And now it's Saracens with a last-ditch chance. But into touch goes Benny Vunipura, and we will go to half-time with a tied ball game. 7-7 between these two heavyweights now of the competition. What a first half it has been. 2 tries instantly off the start of the game, and it's dwindled down to a bit of a battle in the forwards, but it has still been a very exciting, very fast pace of fluid line breaks all over the shop in this matchup. Saracens lead the way with possession though, 58 possession there, but it's the Wasps who have 65% of territory. The high tackle count, just the one from Saracens, but line breaks interesting here for each between the two sides. The yellow card, well, if anything, that just helped Saracens get the try. They needed handling errors, is interesting as well. It is 0 from Saracens, but it is the Wasps who have made 7 big mistakes from their hands. Who will win this absolute nail-biting contest between these two sides? It is a massive result either way, no matter who gets the points. The Wasps have been in great form. Saracens, obviously too, with their position on the ladder. This could potentially be a meeting we will see in the knockout stages. Who will take the second encounter between these two sides? The memories of the 28-0 creaming in round 1 are long gone. 7-7 after 40 minutes. It's Gopeth kicking off, and left side he goes. Oh, great kick as well. But it's eventually even better pulled in from Barron, and now they shift wide. Here's a great chance of Duplessis. But he's pulled down on the 10-metre line, and Wasp numbers the ball and tumbles to the turnover. Here's a great opportunity. Leua to Haskell, very influential number 8, Wade. Wade's got pace, he burns away his opposite winger. Oh, through the tackle of Good as well. Ashton had no chance. Beautiful ball to Leua. Oh, Nicholls, sensational little short pass. They'll run it out themselves, Bristow. Oh, there's numbers to burn on Nathan Nicholls. He's over. He hasn't scored too many tries in his short career here for Wasps. But that could be an absolute critical try for this season and for his short career so far as he dreams big of a Rugby World Cup. England, obviously, not blessed with the best scrum halves in the world. This could be such an injection of youth and enthusiasm. Could he make his way to the big stage? What a ball he delivered to Leua as well. Hit it at absolute pace. Look at that acceleration. Away from Farrell and Wiles too. You know, quick enough players themselves, but he burned them off without any problem at all. Scores what could be a critical try in this matchup. Even more critical could be this kick here from Gopeth. We're near the 50-minute mark. Gopeth, easy one it should be, and that's exactly what he delivers. 14-7, we have a game on our hands here, folks, between these two sides. Saracens trail Wasps by 7 points. Still just over half an hour on the clock, still plenty of time to get back in this one as it's kicked off from Saracens again. And going up for it is Johnson, who clicks around the corner. Daly, good offloading here. Leua! Oh, he's threatened, has Leua. Here's Nicholls through 3 tackles. He is completely isolated. Loses the ball. Farrell puts up a big punt. Right up in the air it goes. What a bomb! And Ashton pulls in! Oh, my word! I have not seen a try quite like that before. Sensational try from Saracens. Is that Brad Barrett? Oh, it is Brad Barrett. I think Nicholls did well, but he did too well. And his team did not expect it. Look at that bomb. An absolute skyer from Farrell. And then it was Ashton, who has been quite outstanding today for Saracens as well. Puts up a Massive kick. That is huge. 3 tears up, and Ashton offloading the tackle. Barrett at pace, and Barrett the try. Wow, just as quickly as they take the lead, Saracens have replied. This is an absolute seesaw arm wrestle here. It's 14-12. Farrell, pressure, and he nails it. It's 14-all. These sides unable to be separated here. Still plenty of time to go, but this is exactly what we expect from a 2 top 4 encounter. Just 4 minutes has passed since that Wasps try. Kicking off again, it's Gopeth. Again, he goes left side as well. Puts it high. And high shot on Berger. Wade absolutely flying through uncontrollably. Takes Berger high. Easy exit here for good. He'll look for touch. And his ball is drifting. Just about stays in the field of play. Nicholls was hoping and dreaming, but it didn't come his way. Just enough on it from good. Now it's a line out here for George. Crucial play of the ball. Stolen to the back from Smith. And here comes Leua running across field. Daly, numbers wide as Gopeth. Carl takes the ball and passes to Halai. Halai chips infield, not really where he's looking to go. Beautiful tackle. What a change from Frank Halai. Now it is Wasps. Pollard in behind, and they've turned the ball back. Nicholls short side. Oh my word, a double from Nathan Nicholls could be the winning. What a time to bring him back and break the heart of Saracens. Wow, what a little play here. So electric, so fast, so quick off the mark, and then not even the fullback Good, who was not far away, just could not react in time. It was lightning speed from Nathan Nicholls. What a try, just off the back of the ruck. Billy Vunipula gave chase. No chance there. That is an unfair matchup. He dots down in the corner and scores. Well, we thought the first try was important, but goodness me, that one even more so. This game is becoming a case of whatever you can do, I can do better. Gopeth, another important kick as the lead is 5, and you can make it 7. Jimmy Gopeth, such a cool customer. These two teams have to be front runners now for the Aviva Premiership after a matchup like this. This is top class between these two sides. It is 21-7. Wasps lead Saracens as Johnson pulls down Sherrington. Beautiful ball to Davies. That is outstanding passing. The offloading skill is outstandingly beautiful. Turned over though, and Halai has monstered Wiles, and he turns it over as well. Launchbury looks for Nicholls wide. Here we go again. He's just about away, but a good tackle coming in from Itolje. Takes him down. Wasps looking for the numbers of the breakdown, but Saracens get there first. Berger's going to go short side. Great ball to Cruz. And he just about struggles all the way over halfway. Wide. Finding his support out there. Hargreaves does well inside and outside. Berger gets it again. Here is Vunipula going short. Hargreaves once again. Eventually it goes to Taylor. Advantage Saracens. Offside is where I'm assuming that's coming from. They'll run short. Farrell goes infield. Taylor advantages over again. Now they look for Ashton. And Ashton is ragdolled. And instant yellow card for Wade. So both sides now with the yellow. As Saracens make some changes. Brits on for George. That's a good change as well late in the match. How will this affect the outcome? Wade should not be back either, given it is 72 minutes gone. Beautiful cut back in field from Wigglesworth. Here's Vunipula finding wide. It's a big chance here for Brits. He's picked up from Nicholls. Nathan Nicholls has saved the day again for the Wasps. They need numbers of defence though as they look short side again, and a big tackle on Brad Barrett. This time it's Cittadini. Puts in the big shoulder chance. This one's going to the wire. Good. Oh, massive ball out to the left side. Numbers off Farrell. And eventually it is out there for Ashton, who's picked up and put down in the dirt. Wigglesworth goes to Brits, who comes back in. Vunipola again. Oh, Tolje! Oh, get out of here! Launchbury smashed him. And Halai comes in for the ball and he goes into touch. That was messy from Wasps, but it winds down the clock. Although it did give the ball away, which is disappointing. 1 minute remains. This game has been epic. Brits will throw it in. He's lost it to Nicholls. He's given it to Gopeth, and Gopeth puts it in the stands. What a win for the London Wasps. They've been brilliant. Saracens come to the party, gave them all they had, but the Wasps were too good. At the end of the day, what an epic encounter between these two heavyweights for the Aviva Premiership. How possible is it we will see these two sides again later on in the season when it is all on the line, winner take all? But the Wasps have really put themselves in shining light. One man more than the others, Nathan Nicholls, a double in his return against the top side. Now is when you make your name. Now is when you make an impact. And that is exactly what he's done. A huge match from the little scrum half. Lightning speed, electric pace, and just brilliant, taking of chances. When he had a little half gap, he was phenomenal. He broke tackles. In fact, he was so good. He was outrunning his support on numerous occasions. He probably made, 3 or 4 good line breaks that resulted in turnovers because the support just could not keep up. As for everyone else in this match, Saracens 2 tries. Atolje and Barrett getting 1 apiece. Farrell 2 from 2. They looked in it. They responded every single time that Wasps scored. Saracens hit back. But in the end, it was Nicholls' second that really put the final nail in the coffin of Saracens. 3 tries for Wasps, 2 to Nicholls, 1 to Halai. No bonus point for that. They were just 1 try short. But I think given the state of this match and the toughness and ferocity that it was played at, you would take the 4 and forget about the 5th point completely. Just be thankful that you were good enough to take the win. Gopeth 3 from 3 from him, from the kicking tee as well. A good night all round for the Wasps side, who have been on a very good winning streak lately. Well, the full-time stats, look how even the possession is. 49-51, Wasps just taking that by a whisker, but it was territory, which they dominated for the whole match, ending up 64% at full time. Both sides, of course, got the yellow card. Look at this, though, line breaks, 8 each, which just shows how tight this game really was, with both sides making 8 line breaks, a huge amount of line breaks from this game. That's, 1 every 10 minutes per side as well. A huge match. What an epic encounter. One of the best games we've witnessed here at the Aviva Premiership, with Nathan Nicholls coming up trumps when it really mattered for his side. He should be right there in the headlights for the English selectors following that. And let's see how his side is looking after this fantastic win over the top place Saracens. A number of matches have taken place since that fantastic 21-14 win for the Wasps over Saracens. Other matches, London Irish with a win over Exeter Chiefs. Newcastle Falcons, a close one over Northampton Saints. Leicester Tigers hammering Gloucester. Harlequins absolutely destroying the Worcester Warriors into round 13. Saracens bounce back in a big way as well. 60 points to 6 over the Sale Sharks. And Bath get another win over the Exeter Chiefs. So having a dismal part of their season, Exeter. So that leaves us London Wasps at home for their round 13 matchup against the Newcastle Falcons. That one will be a big one as well as we look at the standings. And although the Newcastle Falcons aren't troubling the top 6 too much, they're good 7 points away from Gloucester, who occupy that final spot. It is the Wasps, despite their win, have dropped a spot to 5th by virtue of Bath having to play, an extra matchup in that time. So it is Bath with 8 wins, a draw and 4 losses, but by virtue of having 3 more bonus points, sit 1 point top of Wasps. Leicester Tigers, you can say the same, 7 bonus points on 43 points. And then Harlequins 46, Saracens now have their 3rd loss, but a big win in their last match, 47 points. So, 1st to 5th is just 6 points. Gloucester really are miles behind, troubling that top 5 here so far this season. So, they really need to push on here, the Wasps, and get into that top 4. There's 2 teams who they'll be targeting, especially Bath, who have played that 1 extra game and are just 1 point ahead. That'll be the target following the completion of round 13. So that's what we have to look forward to for the next round. The Wasps are at home to the Newcastle Falcons. Nathan Nicholls looks in superb form and sublime form. You can give him all the superlatives you like. He has had a great little rest, it seems, and he is back and rearing to go for hopefully the remainder of the season. But for now, that is my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying Nathan Nicholls' road to the World Cup as we make good speed here through the Aviva Premiership, over halfway through the competition now, and looking, big time towards when the selectors are going to start picking out key players for the international season, which of course includes the Rugby World Cup. So stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back again for the next part of Nathan Nicholls' road to the World Cup. Until then, thank you all for tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you all wherever we may end up. Until then, take care.